What's up, guys? I'm G5 Cosmos for Game 5 Smash. Here we're going to be looking at the new patch notes for Smash Ultimate Update version 3.1.0. I literally just got home. I looked on Twitter. I saw a bunch of people were talking about this. I actually have not even looked at them myself, so we're going to get right into it. And let's see what we've got here. So the first thing it says is all fighters, basic movements after wall jumping, you'll not need to wait longer before wall jumping in the same direction again. This is one of those classic Smash, changes that means like just about nothing. The only time that you would really ever wall jump twice was like in training mode on the little, there's like a wall, and not in training mode, like in the control settings screen, there's like a little wall that you can jump on. I guess maybe this applies to characters who like wall cling or like do like offstage stall stuff maybe, but I haven't really seen anybody doing that. Pretty unimportant. Maybe your character does something. Let's see. Alright, Donkey Kong, neutral special super armor lasts longer after unleashing the fully charged move. Okay, so the giant punch has more super armor. Seems pretty insignificant. Okay, Samus up smash made it easier to hit multiple times. Will require testing to see how much of a change this makes, but that move, people fell out of that all the time, even in Smash 4. Maybe in Brawl, I don't know, I don't remember. That's a good change though, that move needed that. Same thing for Dark Samus. You got here. Next, Fox neutral attack 2. That's jab 2, made it easier to hit multiple times when continuing with a flurry attack. So that means the jab 2 connects into multi-jab better. I'd play Fox a ton. I don't really have people falling out on my multi-jab, but connecting better is, we'll take that. Pikachu has more grab range. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Pikachu already had way more grab range than I feel like a small character with stubby little T-Rex arms should have. But, or I guess mouse arms, if you will. But, okay, that's a buff to Pikachu for sure. Luigi's jab 2... connects into jab 3 better. Okay. Luigi's grab adjusts the attack range when used just before landing. Okay, so that's the Zair. It is now easier to hit opponents in front of you. So I guess there was like a dead spot if you throw out Luigi's Zair right before you land. I'm not sure, but they're saying they buffed the hitbox on Zair. Here, I don't know why they're calling it grab, because this is not grab. But yep. Okay, Luigi down special when using this move on the ground and rising into the air with a certain time, and the invincibility will no longer last the entire duration of the move. So that's a nerf. I wonder if it will still break out of combos, but it's saying that it will no longer last the entire duration of the move, so unless they mean it starts later, then I don't think that's going to stop it from breaking out of combos. Plus, this is only when you're using it on the ground and rising into the air. Seems probably insignificant, but it is somewhat of a nerf. Alright, Ness to jab 2, increase range, made it easier to hit multiple times when continuing with jab 3. Another one of these things, I never really, seen issues with people connecting them, but makes his jab more reliable. That's kind of buff that we would take. Not gonna, really make a big deal, but it still helps things. Okay, now we've got Captain Falcon. Forward tilt has more knockback. That's a buff. See, maybe it'll kill earlier. Up tilt up tilt's faster. Okay, that's really good. Up tilt's not that good in this game compared to Smash 4, but that's mostly because of the range, not the speed. But either way, making it faster, that's a buff. Okay, Captain Falcon forward air increased the high damage range, so that means the sweet spot of the knee has more range. That's great. That's great buff. Falcon buffs. We like this. More knockback from back air here we've got. That's also great. Good that they're finally buffing Falcon. A lot of people were expecting this because a lot of people complain about Falcon and how he's kind of good actually. If you live in the tri-state area, we got some Falcons around here. We got Nixie. Falcons do some work, but you know what? I'm happy to see him buffed. Okay. Let's see. Side special increases attack speed when getting close to an opponent. So that means like when it activates, I think, when the Raptor Boost like activates, like the hit detection, the attack will actually activate faster. And increase the durability of the super armor. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even know that his Raptor Boost had super armor in this game. It didn't have it in Smash 4, right? Extended the time until launched opponents can move again. The more hit stun. Ooh, this could be big. This could be big. We'll have to see. This might mean you can combo out of side B easier. Because you can kind of combo out of it now, but it's like... It's not great. Not great. Falcon Kick extended the time hit detection lasts on the ground and in the air. So that's kind of like Ganondorf's, how it kind of just hits you even at the end of it. So that's great. Means it's going to hit more likely. You're not going to just like go near somebody and not hit them. You need to do that for Flare Blitz. Please do that for Flare Blitz. Okay, Jigglypuff. Buff the Puff? Did they buff the Puff? Let's see. Jab 1 and Jab 2... Well, small buffs here. Oh, that's it. So, guys, they buffed the Puff. Yay, we win. Oh, I'm not gonna say we. I mean, I like Puff, but I'm not like part of this movement or anything. I support it, but I'm not like, I'm not part of it. All right, Peach, jab 1. Okay, let's see Peach. This is big. Peach and Daisy, big characters here. Top tier, super top tier characters here. Okay, jab 1 debuffed. Okay, more knockback on forward smash. They're buffering Peach. Okay, shorten the launch distance. Less knockback on fair. That's a nerf. We'll have to see how much. Less knockback on back throw. That could be a big deal because that's like one of her potential kill options. One of her many kill options. Okay, more cooldown on Peach Bomber. Thank you, because that move you could just spam that into people's shields and it's pretty much safe. Made it easier to hit so the up B connects better because they don't want people to, you know, people like fly out of the up Bs in this game. Not like in Smash 4 where they just die usually, but that happens in this game. Okay. Down special, more cooldown on down on turnip pull, I guess they're saying. That makes it more committal to pull out turnips. All right, so you know what? Slight buffs to slight nerfs to Peach. We'll have to see how significant this is, but pretty much all the things that we've seen in the past, it's not that significant when they like nerf something like Wolf down smash. It's still ridiculous, you know. But I actually really like this because even though Peach is like, you know, best character in the game, pretty broken. Like I wouldn't have changed anything. The game, I think the game is really balanced right now. And like, you know, you might have your pet peeves with a character or two, but like, this is what we want in a Smash game, is for it to be, you know, this tight with like the top tiers. So if it's just a tiny little bit of a nerf, you know what, I'll stand for that. I'll support that. Daisy is gonna be all the same things, I assume. I don't see why it would be anything different. Yep. Okay. Our ice climbers. Let's see here. Ice climbers now recover with midair jumps, same way as other fighters. I guess they're saying like how like Nano would usually go for air dodge to ledge, and then you would just die because you wouldn't have Popo. So Nano will no longer jump when pressing the jump button right after a grab. Ooh, that sounds like a desync nerf. Nano will no longer jump when pressing the jump button right after a grab. Yeah, that seems like a big desync nerf. I'll have to hit up the Icy's mains about that. All right, let's see. Pichu, basic movement. Let's see where we got this. Pichu is now easier to hit. Dude, they just keep making Pichu fatter, dude. What's this guy eating? All right, basic movements increase shield size. They just really like, they're fed up with people complaining about Pichu being so small. I don't see how much of a change they're going to be able to make without making his character model actually bigger. So, all right, Pichu forward tilt increase the amount of damage taken when the move is used and has less knockback. That's a nerf. So they're definitely hitting the top tiers here. Pichu has does more damage to himself with forward tilt and does less knockback, and more cooldown on forward smash here. That I think is well deserved. That forward smash is ridiculous. But because it still is strong, but he does more damage to himself and now has a little more cooldown. I'll take that. Down smash, or more damage to himself. Same thing for fair. Same thing for back air. Same thing for all of these moves. Basically, Pichu does more damage to himself. I think that's a fine nerf. It's still going to be ridiculous. Pichu's thing is always that he does damage to himself, but he does more damage to you, and then he just destroys your stock. And, you know, Pichu's kind of difficult to play, and it's going to make him harder to play. Like, he's difficult to play at top level, I mean. Because you have to be a little, like, you have to be really careful. It's definitely a nerf. Okay, Lucina, let's see nerfs here. Less knockback on forward smash. Oof, that hurts. On forward air doesn't even really kill. I mean, it does, but like, it's not like super strong or anything. All right, that's all they did. Let's see, Ganondorf down smash made it easier to hit multiple times, so you're not going to fall out of Ganon's down smash as easily, or at least that's not what they're intending to. That's all they did to Ganon. Roy's up smash connects better. Prom's up smash connects better. Good. Like, I'm all for these kind of things. I don't like moves not working properly, except for Samus jab, which they want it to not work properly for some reason, because they actually tell you in the game that it doesn't work. Game & Watch up tilt, easier to hit multiple times. Same thing we're seeing for Lot. Same thing for Pit's up smash. Dark Pit's up smash. Dark Pit's side B has less vulnerability, so less cooldown. So I guess he could follow up off of it. Maybe, probably not though. I don't think that move really does. Weird that they did that for Dark Pit, but not Pit. But the moves are a little different. And next up, let's see, we have Zero Suit down special extended the travel distance when inputting left or right with the stick. So flip kick now, or flip jump, I should say, now goes further. That's a little buff there. That's going to help her recovery. It's also going to help her get follow-ups that expand the percent window. Unless, like, because if you're doing a down special to the side, then maybe you'll go too far to follow up at early percents. I don't think so though, because you can angle the attack. So I think that's a buff. Okay, Snake. Let's see what they did to Snake. Neutral attack 1, so the jab's connecting better. That's the same thing again. Okay, that's all they did. So really, I mean, technically a buff to Snake, but it's just like a, you know, quality of life buff. Ivysaur, neutral special, made it easier to hit multiple times. That's Bullet Seed. Nobody uses that move. They could take that move away and Ivysaur would be the same character. Okay, Charizard, we got neutral attack 1, jab, so jab connects better again, and that's all they did to Charizard. None of the Charizard buffs that people wanted have occurred, just his jab connects better. Diddy Kong, same thing, jab connects better. Dash attack has adjusted launch angle, maybe combos better, we'll see. Or combos at all, I should say. Up smash connects better, that's good, that's good, that's his main kill confirm. And has more knockback, so Diddy Kong up smash got a buff, let's see. Up air, less cooldown, and less landing lag, good buff. Good buff for Diddy Kong up air. Diddy Kong down air, increased attack speed, makes it easier to get spikes on people. Neutral B, increased power. However, the power against shields will remain the same. Shorten the charge time, so a little stronger for Peanut Pop Gun. Nobody really uses that too much anyway. I mean, they do use that. That's good. It's gonna make ledge trapping better, or like annoying people camping. Up special, decrease the fall speed while charging, extended vertical distance when charged. This is kind of big. So this means his recovery is just better in 2 ways. It goes further and you can charge it without dropping. It's weird though, because in this game it seems like why even charge it, because he kind of goes the same distance if you don't charge. It's like barely worth it. Maybe they changed that too and didn't really mention it. Final Smash we don't care about. Sorry, if you care about it you can read this, but I'm doing this for the competitive folks out there. All right, Olimar, basic movement. Olimar is now easier to hit. Same thing as Pichu. Forward smash, reduce the high damage window, so the sweet spot has less time active. Increased vulnerability, more cooldown on Olimar's side smash. Oh, more cooldown on Olimar's up smash. I don't like Olimar, but I do kind of feel bad for the Olimar mains reading this, because if I read some of this stuff about Wolf or Fox, well, we already passed Fox, but I'm gonna be sad. But yep, all right, so that they took away, they definitely nerfed. It's probably still broken, to be honest with you. We'll have to see. Up special, adjusted the flight time when the move is used repeatedly, so I guess it's got fuel now. Villager or Rob on Olimar's up B. Okay, Lucario, less cooldown on jab for some reason, and more range on dash attack. Forward tilt has more knockback. Forward smash has bigger sweet spot. Up smash connects better. Neutral air has more range. Hit opponents on the ground, so I guess they mean like low range. Up air, more. It's about tons of buffs for Lucario. Lucario's not that bad. People just don't play him. Well, now he's better. Made it easier to hit multiple times with down air. That move can kill. Off stage. Okay, neutral special. Reduced the range. It will push opponents while charging. Oh, the charging hitbox. Oh, that means it combos better, no? Let's see. Increased attack range when charged to max. Reduced vulnerability. That seems like a buff. Seems like a big buff there. Side special fighters can no longer move through Lucario. Okay, I've never seen somebody move through Lucario while he's doing side special, but I guess that was a thing. Increased grab range. Tons of buffs for Lucario. Lucario mains are happy right now. What about Rob mains? Jabs connects better. That's it. Okay, Rob mains still just as happy. Rob is kind of busted in this game, by the way. Don't sleep on any Robs. If you haven't fought that matchup, you are a lucky fellow. Oh no, I see a lot of Wolf here. All right, Toon Link, neutral attack 1. A jab. Okay, yeah, jab connects better. Okay, Wolf. Jab. Oh, they buffed his jab. His jab needed a buff, to be honest with you. Made it easier to connect multiple times when continuing with neutral attack 2. Neutral attack 2 increased attack range and made it easier to hit multiple times when continuing neutral attack 3. Neutral attack 3 is jab 3. Moved the attack range forward and made it easier. Okay, jab got buffed. Okay, we'll take that. Down smash. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, they nerfed down smash again. Less knockback again. Okay. All right. No, Nair has more lag? Oof. Is it landing lag, though? I'm very curious. Up special reduced the range of the last attack. Okay, because it goes through the stage a lot. Adjusted launch angle and made it easier to hit multiple times. All right, that's not really much of a nerf. I mean, it is, because like he could do it through the stage, but that was kind of like busted stuff that we didn't need. And you know what? This probably makes the Joker matchup easier, because Joker can counter that thing through the stage. Down special. Okay, Wolf becomes invincible sooner. Ooh, that might be a combo breaker or something now. Increases attack speed, increased detection speed to reflect projectiles. So they buffed his reflector. Oh, and that's it? All right. All right, you know what? Down smash got nerfed a little bit more. They didn't touch forward smash, so we can still spam that. I mean, so we can still outplay our opponents all, every frame. That's fine. I kind of main Wolf. I don't really have a main. I play a lot of characters, but people don't even think Wolf is the best in the game or anything. So why should they nerf him, right? All right. Okay, we got Villager here. Up smash attack. Connects better. Yep. We Fit's kind of broken also, but nobody plays her. Jabs connect better, which is actually really good for her because her jab's a kill confirm because it grounds you. And reduced, okay, Rosalina, dash attack, less Luma lag on dash attack. That's kind of interesting. Forward smash with Luma has more knockback. Funny they say when Luma is near. I'm pretty sure they're talking about Luma's knockback specifically, because otherwise who cares if Luma's near you. Forward air made it easier to hit multiple times. Reduce vulnerability. Increase the speed of the edge grab. Alright, Wolf's Nair got nerfed. That I don't like that. Increase the speed of the edge grab range detection on fair. Okay. So like after you do a fair, you can grab ledge sooner, I guess. Grab is faster. That's a buff. I mean, these are all buffs so far. Up special, increased fast fall speed after using the move. But like, I guess you can fast fall sooner after upping. Or the speed after it. Like RCO fast fall speed, if that's a thing. I'm not sure. Okay, down special, less lag for Luma. Other, reduced Luma's stamina. Shorten the time it takes for Luma to reappear after being defeated when there are 1 to 3 opponents. So the latter part doesn't matter. Oh wait, 1 to 3. Okay. Alright, so it seems like they're making Luma more of a glass cannon. So Luma dies easier but respawns faster. But she already died really easily. That'll be an interesting one to see how it works out. Okay, Little Mac. Most people regard Little Mac as the worst character in the game. So did they buff him? Let's see. Well, they buffed his jab. Less lag. Of course, connects easier. Every one of these patches has a theme. Like last patch was the reduced shield stun from projectiles patch. This is the jabs connect better patch. Made it easier to hit multiple times when continuing with neutral attack 2. Yes. And there's less lag on the move 2. Forward tilt, easier to hit multiple times on airborne opponents. So it has a higher hitbox or something. Down tilt, increased attack range. That's good. Down tilt's like a confirm. Combo starter. Up smash. Increase the amount of time super armor lasts. Neutral special, reduce vulnerability when using the move on the ground when it's not fully charged. Reduce vulnerability when using KO uppercut on the ground, so less lag on that stuff. Side special has more range. Down special, less vulnerability on the counter. You know, it's great that they're buffering him, but none of this is really going to make a difference. He's still going to be trash, sadly. Okay, me Brawler, got the jab buff. Flurry attack. What is this? Is Flurry attack one of his random specials, or is this talking about like hit multi-jab? I think they mean multi-jab. Neutral special 2. Jabs work better. Up smash on Gunner is hits connects better. Yeah, they're making things connect better. This is great. We love to see this. We don't want... Nobody really likes it when you fall out of a move. Like, even if you get hit by the move and you fall out of it, you're probably like, damn, he deserved that. Like, this is I'm glad they're fixing all this stuff. Okay, Pac-Man, up smash connects better, because I think it has like a hitbox like as he's rising up and then the end hitbox, so you won't fall out of that as easily. Shulk, jab 2 has more range. Up smash, adjusted the launch angle and make it hit more easier. Bowser Jr., another one of the worst characters in the game, adjusted launch angle on dash attack. Reduced lag on up tilt. And more range, or more knockback on up smash. Neutral special, increase the attack speed in the air. Nobody cares, that's just the neutral is a horrible move. Side special, increase speed. I don't mean to say nobody cares. If you guys care about your character, I'm not trying to like take that away. I'm just saying like this is Bowser Jr.'s neutral B. That move doesn't really matter. Bowser Jr. side special, increased speed when starting the move. That's good because that's like sort of how he plays neutral. Up B has more range in the hammer. The hammer hitbox lasts longer essentially. Adjusted launch angle of the explosion car when used on the ground. And made it easier to hit multiple times. Okay, so again, buffs for Bowser Jr. Again, not going to really change him. But if you're a Bowser Jr. main, you're a little happier now. So good for that. Duck Hunt up air connects better. Okay, I saw, this is what I saw on Twitter, is that a lot of stuff for Ryu and Ken. Okay, increase the time you can cancel with a special move for jab 1 and 2. Okay, Nair has different angle and launch distance. Forward tilt, increase the amount of time you can cancel, so they're letting you cancel stuff better. This might actually be ridiculous, because he might be able to get like a lot more special confirms, which could change the character. I don't really know. Not enough people play Ryu and Ken in this game. But it's letting him cancel stuff into specials a lot easier, which is like Ryu's special deal anyway. More range on forward tilt, up tilt, different at launch angle, maybe combos better. Down tilt, oh, that's the strong up tilt, so never mind. Increase the amount of time opponents will be in the damage animation when the move hits. Short and lost distance on down tilt, strong down tilt, okay. Up air has more hit detection, so it's just general buffs here, like range and stuff. Neutral special, increase the speed for light Hadoken and Shakunetsu Hadoken. and increased speed for heavy Hadoken and heavy. So it's like it's either coming out faster or moving faster, the projectile here. Okay. Increase the range. That's good buffs. Side special, increase the first attack's range when the move is performed on the ground. Definitely gonna make it combo better. It's gonna make combos into neutral and side special much more consistent based on what I'm reading. And it looks like they did the same thing for Ken here. Increased attack power. Increase the time you can cancel with the move. Attack range. Yeah, it's pretty much the same general stuff. Nothing like huge, except for the cancel window thing. That might be big, because that means more combos. That means a lot more combos. More knockback on forward smash from Ken. And made it easier to hit multiple times for up special. Made the first attack not negate other attacks. So what is it? Not invincible anymore or something? Shorten the hit stun. This is just a lot of information here. Extend the launch distance when hitting an opponent on the ground with a flaming Shoryuken. Has more knockback. Okay. In the air as well. Shorten the distance for medium Shoryuken. Complicated, but overall good buffs. Let's see. Command input moves from the hit stun. Shuffle, travel distance. That hit stun shuffle means SDI. That's what they call SDI. Travel distance when Nara Otoshi Geri hits. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me what that means. What move that is. Command input move. I guess it's one of his like medium attacks or something. But increase the hit stun shuffle travel distance, so you can SDI whatever this is. Oh no, shortened it. What am I reading increased for? So you can't SDI something as well. Okay. This move is stronger. Yeah, I'm not sure what moves these are by their names. I'm not a Street Fighter guy, but they're all buffs. They're saying increased power, increased knockback, so a lot of general buffs. Okay. Cloud down smash connects better. We know that. Bayonetta. Here's another character that people really want to see this character buff. Let's see what they did to Bayonetta. Jab 1 lasts longer. The multi-jab has more range and more knockback, so maybe it'll kill better. Dash attack has more knockback in the strong hit. Up tilt. It's easier to hit multiple times. Okay, I guess if you're like getting somebody off the ground with up tilt. Down smash lasts longer. Side special, reduce vulnerability when landing. Alright. So that means when you do the aerial side B, I guess. Up special, reduce vulnerability when landing. That's good, so you can do witch twist without a million years of lag. Down special, increase the amount of time counter detection lasts. Wait, increase the amount of time. Increase the amount of time bat within's detection lasts. Increase the recovery speed of witch time's duration. So witch time has... There are 2 spaces here. Witch time has less cooldown, less startup, and it's active longer. Well, I guess not less startup, but it has less cooldown, less startup, and... No. It has less cooldown, and it's active longer, and so is bat within. So they buff witch time, okay. As a Smash 4 player, it's kind of weird to hear those words come out of my mouth, to be honest with you. Inkling, neutral attack 3, that's jab 3, increased forward attack range and made it easier to hit multiple times. We get it, that's the buff. Okay, K-Rule, did they nerf him again? Up air, increase the speed of the edge grab range detection. This is basically nothing. Well, I mean, it's something, because like his up air has like ridiculous amount of lag, so now he can grab ledge sooner out of doing up air, but I don't think that's going to make a big difference. Otherwise, no changes to K-Rule. Isabel, doesn't mean side special. Opponents will not get caught when the hook is not moving quickly. After the hook touches the ground and the hook is yanked back, opponents can be caught. So I thought you already could catch people after the hook was brought back. I don't know, that's not going to change much. Incineroar, jab 1 has more knockback here. Made it easier to hit multiple times. Same thing. Piranha Plant, jab buff, flurry attack. This is multi-jab. Increase the amount of time opponents will be in the damage animation when the move hits. Made it easier to hit multiple times with Aegeon for Joker. Okay, that's a broke. So Joker mains are very happy right now. This character just won a major, and they buffed him essentially here. Aegeon's gonna hit better. It's not. I don't really look at it as a multi-hit, but I guess it kind of is. And that's the patch, guys. That's everything that we see here. So the patch again seems to be like I at least want. It doesn't seem like it's a real big deal. It's not really like super changing anything. But I like the direction they're taking. They're honestly mainly only nerfing top tiers, like really, really broken top tiers, and they're not doing that much to them, which is what I want to see, because I don't like nerfing top tiers excessively. If they want to do a little bit to them, okay, and they're trying to buff some of the weaker characters, but I don't really think much of what we're going to see here is going to make much of a difference. I think the biggest buffs that we saw are probably to Ryu and Ken, because they can probably get a lot of better combos now that they can cancel into specials easier. But I don't know if it's going to really shoot them up the tier list, you know? But yeah, I'm kind of fine with the patch. I'm definitely going to go check out and see what they did to Wolf. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what they did to your character. Let me know what you think of the patch, if you'd like to see anything different in the next patch. And thanks for watching, guys, and bye-bye.